Strategic foresight is incredibly important. We can't get to where we want to go if we don't know where we're going to begin with. It really takes somebody who is a thought leader, someone who can look at something differently, strategically, to be able to put in all the tasks and the procedures to build out so that you can get to where you need to be in the future. It's very different than what the clubs are used to doing. We're used to doing everything a certain way, a certain pattern. We are very big on our heritage, and we have to embrace that. But I think when we start twisting it and turning it and doing it differently, that's when everybody gets excited and engaged.
I think without a doubt, foresight, just the word foresight, when you really think about what foresight really is, it's having forward sight, not looking in your rearview mirror, but looking forward and anticipating what that could possibly be to you and your club. We need to anticipate not only the needs of our members and how we see the club moving forward, but you also need to anticipate the needs of our staff.
The reason strategic foresight is more important today than it's ever been is we as an industry have become better at what we're doing, and in this environment that's more challenging than it's ever been prior to 2008, the strategic planning, strategic process, and foresight are critical in our future success. And I think as you look at the future, we have to be very creative in how we continue to adapt to to prospective members, to current members, and making sure that you continue to deliver a compelling reason to be part of your club, to be an extension of the community.
I think it's important for club managers today to be strategic thinkers. For a long time, I think we were operations managers. We were thinking about how do we meet the expectations, exceed the expectations of today's member. What do they want? How do we have efficient operations? Just kind of thinking in the now. And what I think we're going to have to face, just like every industry, is how do we sustain ourselves going forward? I think that begins with thinking about what the future looks like. And we're no longer selling membership as a status symbol. We're selling a lifestyle.
Well, strategic foresight certainly is very important. I mean, you look at a company like Apple, for example. Well, I think it's a perfect example. They're designing products and services that we haven't even thought about, but they're already knowing this is something that we're going to want in the future. Same thing applies to the private club industry.
So at this moment, I encourage everybody to stop and think about where your club could be in 25 or 50 years. Think about where you've been, how that all feeds into that really interesting funnel of yours, and how you can move it forward in a lot of different ways for a lot of different individuals.